Hey there, welcome to the Millennial Book Junkie. I'm your millennial host, Monique. This is Stella, and she decided that she wanted to sit on my lap for this episode. So that's what we're gonna do. This episode is going to be all about Dark Delicacies, which is a bookstore in Burbank, California, which is located in Los Angeles County. So if you do go to LA to visit, you can definitely go to this bookstore. But Dark Delicacies is a horror-themed bookstore. So I know most of you are like, bookstore? Yes, but like horror-themed bookstore? Yes. I heard about this bookstore, I don't know from where. I think it was like some other booktuber's comment section. So I'm gonna share with you some of the videos that I took inside of Dark Delicacies, and then I'm also going to share with you, after I show you the videos, what I bought from Dark Delicacies. It was so much fun. So enjoy these videos of the Dark Delicacies bookstore.
Hi. We're here at Dark Delicacies, the horror bookstore in LA. We're going to check it out. Very excited.
So there you have it. That was our experience at Dark Delicacies. I had a lot of fun. I got some iced coffee. I was wearing my Friday the 13th shirt, and it was a lot of fun just going through and checking out all the things. And I did end up buying 2 books and 1 purse. So let me show you that. You wanna say bye to everyone? Bye. That's enough dog time. So let's talk about what I bought at Dark Delicacies. I bought 2 books, although I probably could have bought a lot more, but you know what? We are not trying to spend all of our money on books, right? Just like 99% of it. So the first book I bought was Scottish Ghost Stories by, oh gosh, I don't know. The introduction is by Helen McClory. It's probably by multiple authors, if I had to guess, because there's multiple stories. It says, from the misty air of the highlands to the wild moorland of the borders, the cold spray and bleak isolation of the coast, to the shadowy streets and haunted graveyards of Edinburgh's Old Town, Scotland, is a natural home for ghosts and the supernatural. So these stories were actually written by John Buchan, Elliot O'Donnell, Margaret Oliphant, Robert Louis Stevenson, okay, we know him, he's an older author, Walter Scott, and more, with a thought-provoking introduction by award-winning author Helen McClory. So I really just feel like I wanted to get some ghost stories because Halloween is right around the corner, and I'm just like all into everything spooky, ghost, horror, haunts, like thriller, everything. So this is like perfect for this season. So I'm really excited to read this. I thought it was a little something different, like something I don't normally go for. I also don't normally go for like short stories. I usually go for like novels. So I'm proud of myself for experimenting a little bit here. The second book that I bought from Dark Delicacies was The Girl Who Would Speak for the Dead by Paul Elwork. I thought this one looked interesting because I am writing a book that has to do with talking to the dead. So I wanted to see how other authors were doing it. This takes place in the early 1920s when a young woman named Emily discovers that she can secretly crack a joint in her ankle So the sound seems to burst in midair from nowhere, okay? I guess in their garden tea house, this young woman, Emily, and her twin brother, Michael, they gather the neighborhood children to fool them with these spirit knockings. So it's like a joke. But actually, she's contacting the dead by doing this. And it's a time of World War I. And so basically the twins find themselves dabbling in the uncertain territory of human grief and family secrets. And their game spins wildly out of control. I would never mess with that stuff. You don't want to mess with the dead. Let me tell you that. Like, if you're trying to scare people, it always ends up badly. So I'm really excited about this one. That's the second book that I bought from Dark Delicacies. I also bought one more thing. It's not a book, but it is a purse. Look how cute it is. It's by Backstitch Bruja, which you can follow on Instagram, which I didn't know, but I saw this delicacy, this dark delicacy, and I thought I had to have it. It was behind a locked glass cabinet, and I said, I need it. I actually wore it to Universal Studios Horror Nights when I went this year, but this was really, really a big hit, and I loved it, and it's a coffin purse, and everyone needs a coffin purse, and I love it so much. Also, I got my nails done, a black chrome for the season, and I love it so much. Every time I look at my nails, I just feel so witchy. So that was my experience at Dark Delicacies, and that was what I bought. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you go to Dark Delicacies if you ever visit LA and you're into all things horror, bookish, witchy things. All right, and if you're here for the first time, welcome, and if you're here for the 8th time, welcome back. And if you guys like this type of content, feel free to hit subscribe and leave me a comment if you've been here, or if you haven't, or you want to try out this place, let me know. I love to hear from you. All right, till next time, bye.